RHOBH fans argue that Dorit Kemsley has no friends in real life. Dorit Kemsley's friends are dropping like flies on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kyle Richards downplayed their friendship on Amazon Live earlier this year, and we're now watching the fallout from that. But that's okay because Dorit has friends in real life, right? That's the debate on social media, with many saying she has none. Dorit was a part of the infamous Fox Force 5 with Kyle, Erica Jane, Lisa Rinna, and Teddy Mellencamp, but we saw their downfall in season 13. We've seen friends of the other cast members pop in on the show over the years, but we've never seen any of Dorit's friends make appearances. An ex-user posed a question online: who are Dorit Kemsley's friends in real life? Adding that they've seen the other RHOBH stars with their friends outside the show. I don't feel like I have ever seen Dorit with any friends. She has mentioned her sister on the after show and said she has friends, but like who? The post continued. RHOBH fans argue that Dorit Kemsley has no friends outside of the show. Several people responded to the post on X, with one commenter saying, "No friends. Her life was revolved around PK. Probably doesn't have any. They were all Pake's friends," noted someone else. One commenter defended Dorit, saying she's family-focused, her kids are still little, and has only a few genuine close friendships. "I think she was only attached to PK. You see how he wanted to cut the cord of talking on the phone for hours," reasoned a RHOBH viewer. Another added, "She's so self-obsessed I can't imagine her giving her time to anyone other than her mirror and stylists. She was obsessed at one time with her hairstylist. Are they still besties?" Does Dorit have friends in real life? We took up the challenge and scoured Dorit's social media page for proof that she has friends outside of the show. It took some time, but we found a 2023 birthday tribute. "Happiest birthday to my sweet, strong, smart, beautiful, talented friend Justin Margin. You deserve everything you could wish for and more. Love you," Dorit wrote. We also spotted the Beverly Beach star with a blonde she dubbed as her best friend in a post from 2021. "Happy birthday to my beautiful, fabulous, witty, compassionate, kind, brilliant soul sister, kindred spirit, and best friend," wrote Dorit. "I'm so grateful for our friendship, and I cherish all of the fun times and memories we've shared." We spotted at least two more similar posts of the mom of two with other friends, but otherwise, Dorit's page is littered with mostly solo fashion shots, family photos with her kids and PK, and pictures with her RHOBH castmates. The lush hills of Beverly Hills are known for sprawling mansions, extravagant lifestyles, and drama that could rival a soap opera. Yet, amidst all the sparkle and chaos of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, one housewife stands accused of living in an ironic isolation: Dorit Kemsley. Her dazzling designer wardrobe and perfectly curated Instagram feed may project the image of a social butterfly, but fans argue that her glittering world is built on a shaky foundation, a lack of genuine friendships. This notion isn't new. Over the years, RHOBH fans have dissected Dorit's social connections, or lack thereof, crafting compelling arguments about why she seems to have no true friends outside of the show's carefully cast ensemble. Social media threads and Reddit forums buzz with debates, memes, and theories. The hashtag Dorit has no friends occasionally trends, with some fans passionately dissecting every interaction Dorit has ever had. The evidence: frenemies on screen. One of the primary reasons fans question Dorit's friendships is her tumultuous history with her castmates. Take her roller coaster relationship with Lisa Vanderpump. When Dorit joined RHOBH in season 7, she was quickly anointed as Vanderpump's protege. The duo seemed inseparable, but the friendship soured spectacularly during the infamous Puppygate scandal. Fans argue that Dorit's loyalty wavered the moment it was convenient, and the fallout left Vanderpump exiting the show altogether. Then there's Kyle Richards. The two have shared many laughs and bonding moments over glasses of wine and shared disdain for their enemies. But their friendship has also been riddled with arguments and passive-aggressive digs. Fans often point out that Dorit's knack for turning minor disagreements into dramatic storylines suggests she's more interested in airtime than fostering genuine connections. In season 11, her friendship with Erika Jayne was put under the microscope. When Erika's legal troubles dominated the headlines, Dorit wavered between supporting her and expressing skepticism. Critics noted that Dorit's loyalty often seemed performative, carefully calibrated for the cameras. But perhaps the most damning evidence fans cite is Dorit's relationship with Sutton Stracke and Garcelle Beauvais. Dorit's clashes with the pair often came across as petty and unnecessary, leading viewers to speculate that she struggles to form authentic bonds with people who don't immediately align with her worldview. Social media smokescreen. If RHOBH fans are to be believed, Dorit's social media presence is another clue that her friendships lack depth. Her Instagram is a treasure trove of glamorous photos, showcasing Dorit in couture gowns, sipping cocktails in exotic locales, or posing with her picture-perfect family. But what's conspicuously missing, fans argue, are pictures of Dorit with close friends who aren't affiliated with the show. While other cast members frequently post candid shots with their non-Hollywood friends, Dorit's feed is eerily devoid of such content. Instead, her posts often feature paid sponsorships, professionally curated shots, or cast photos from RHOBH. Skeptics argue that this carefully curated aesthetic reinforces the idea that Dorit's social circle is shallow and transactional. Party faux pas. Another recurring fan critique revolves around Dorit's hosting skills, or lack thereof. RHOBH is notorious for its over-the-top parties, where friendships are tested and drama inevitably erupts. However, fans have noticed that Dorit's parties often feel more like staged productions than genuine gatherings. Whether it's a dinner party at her mansion or a glamorous launch event, the guest lists seem to consist primarily of castmates and industry acquaintances rather than true friends. One infamous example was Dorit's housewarming party in season 10. The event was undeniably stunning, complete with lavish decor and gourmet catering. Yet fans couldn't help but notice that nearly every guest was a fellow cast member or their significant other. The absence of close friends outside the RHOBH bubble fueled the narrative that Dorit's social life exists primarily for the cameras. The PK factor. Dorit's husband, Paul PK Kemsley, is another polarizing figure in her social equation. PK's larger-than-life personality and penchant for meddling in the cast's drama have made him a controversial figure among RHOBH fans. Some argue that PK's presence might be a hindrance to Dorit's ability to form deep friendships. His protective nature and tendency to dominate conversations can make social situations awkward, leading fans to speculate that couples may avoid forging close ties with the Kemsleys. On the flip side, Dorit often cites PK as her best friend and biggest supporter. While their bond appears genuine, critics argue that leaning too heavily on a spouse for emotional connection can be a red flag for someone's broader social health. Fan theories. Why would someone like Dorit Kemsley, who seemingly has it all, struggle to maintain meaningful friendships? Fans have no shortage of theories. The persona problem. Many believe that Dorit's heavily curated persona might be off-putting. Her obsession with fashion and image could make her appear unapproachable or superficial to potential friends. Trust issues. Given the backstabbing and gossip that define RHOBH, some fans theorize that Dorit might struggle to trust others. This could lead her to keep people at arm's length, preventing genuine connections. Busy schedule. Between filming RHOBH, managing her business ventures, and raising 2 young children, Dorit's packed schedule could leave little time for cultivating deep friendships. Transactional relationships. Others argue that Dorit's social life might be driven by networking and self-promotion rather than genuine companionship. The counterarguments. To be fair, some fans leap to Dorit's defense. They point out that RHOBH's heavily edited nature might skew perceptions of her social life. Just because the cameras don't capture Dorit's friendships outside the cast doesn't mean they don't exist. Supporters also highlight moments where Dorit has shown empathy and kindness, such as comforting castmates during difficult times or advocating for causes close to her heart. These moments, they argue, demonstrate that Dorit is capable of being a good friend. Final thoughts. Whether or not Dorit Kemsley has true friends outside the glamorous world of RHOBH is a question that might never be definitively answered. What's clear, however, is that the debate speaks volumes about the pressures and scrutiny reality TV stars face. For Dorit, the line between her real-life and reality TV persona has blurred, making it difficult for fans to discern what's genuine.